Ever pondered why some people amass wealth effortlessly while others struggle all their life? Could it be more about habits and less about luck? You see, folks, there's a common thread that weaves together the stories of the world's most successful people. And no, it's not a silver spoon or a stroke of luck. It's a set of habits cultivated over time that pave the way to wealth. The idea that wealth is tied more closely to habits than to luck or inheritance is not new, yet it's often overlooked. We're quick to attribute success to external factors, ignoring the possibility that the seeds of prosperity are often sown in the soil of daily routines. So, are you ready to uncover these habits? Are you ready to step onto the path that leads to wealth? Because remember, your dream of wealth may not be as elusive as it seems. It could be just a habit away. Before we delve into the habits that can make you rich, please don't forget to subscribe. Your support means a lot to us. Habits, the mundane, repetitive actions, have the power to shape our lives more than we often realize. The power of habits is both subtle and profound. They're the invisible architects of our lives, constructing our days, our years, and ultimately our destiny. Habits are like rivulets of water, carving their way through the landscape of our lives, creating deep channels of behavior that can be hard to alter. Consider the habit of reading before bed. It might seem inconsequential in the grand scheme of things. But when you calculate the hours spent over a year or even a lifetime, you realize it's not just a habit, but a significant investment of time. And what if those books were about entrepreneurship, personal development, or finance? That nightly habit could be shaping a mind primed for success. Conversely, habits can also be our downfall. Take the habit of hitting the snooze button each morning. On the surface, it's just a few extra minutes of sleep. But in reality, it's a habit that can set a tone of procrastination and delay for the rest of the day. But what if we could harness the power of habits? What if we could intentionally create habits that propel us towards wealth and success? The answer is we can, and it's simpler than you might think. First, we need to understand that habits are formed through repetition. The more we repeat a behavior, the more ingrained it becomes. This is why consistency is key when trying to form new habits. Second, we need to make our desired habits easy and convenient. If you want to start reading before bed, keep a book on your nightstand. If you want to stop hitting the snooze button, place your alarm across the room so you have to get up to turn it off. Lastly, we need to give our habits time to take root. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are habits. It takes persistence and patience, but the payoff can be life-changing. Unleashing the power of habits can lead to unimaginable wealth. Let's explore how. The first habit that can lead you towards unprecedented wealth is setting clear, achievable goals. Imagine embarking on a journey without a destination. You'd be wandering aimlessly, wouldn't you? Similarly, in the journey of life, without clear goals, we're like a ship adrift at sea. Goals are the compass that guide us towards success and prosperity. They give our lives direction and purpose. Now let's talk about the why. Why is goal setting such a crucial habit for wealth accumulation? Well, it's simple. Goals act as a roadmap, guiding us towards our desired destination. They help us visualize our dreams and aspirations, turning them into tangible targets. They're the stepping stones that bridge the gap between where we are and where we want to be. Moreover, setting goals can be an incredible source of motivation. They serve as a constant reminder of what we're working towards, keeping us focused and driven. When we achieve a goal, it boosts our confidence and propels us forward, encouraging us to set even bigger goals. But remember, it's not just about setting goals. It's about setting the right kind of goals. Goals need to be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. It's not enough to say, I want to be rich. Instead, you should say, I want to save $1 million in the next 5 years. This gives you a clear target to aim for and a deadline to keep you on track. In addition, it's crucial to break down your larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes the journey less daunting and more achievable. It's like climbing a mountain. You don't just leap to the top. Instead, you take it one step at a time, celebrating each small victory along the way. In conclusion, goal setting is a powerful habit that can pave the way to wealth and success. It provides direction, fuels motivation, and transforms dreams into reality. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. So start setting your goals today and turn those wishes into reality. The second habit that differentiates the wealthy from the rest is continuous learning. Let's dive into it. It's not an exaggeration to say that the world is changing at a lightning-fast pace. What's cutting edge today may be obsolete tomorrow. In this rapidly evolving world, continuous learning is not a luxury but a necessity. It's the habit that keeps you ahead of the curve, making you adaptable and resilient in the face of change. Let's consider some examples. Do you know who Warren Buffett is? Of course you do. He's one of the wealthiest people in the world. But did you know that he spends about 5 to 6 hours a day reading books? That's right. Despite his enormous success, he never stops learning. He knows that the more knowledge he absorbs, the more informed his decisions will be. Or take the example of Bill Gates. He's not only the co-founder of Microsoft, but also a voracious reader. He's known for reading a book a week, seeking knowledge in various areas, not just technology. He attributes his success to his continuous learning habit. Let's shift our focus from individuals to companies. Google, a tech giant, encourages its employees to spend 20% of their time on personal projects. They believe that this fosters creativity and innovation, leading to new ideas and breakthroughs. Continuous learning isn't about cramming facts into your head. It's about staying curious, asking questions and seeking answers. It's about broadening your horizons and stepping out of your comfort zone. It's about recognizing that no matter how much you know, there's always more to learn. So how can you cultivate this habit? Start by setting aside time each day for learning. It could be reading a book, listening to a podcast, or taking an online course. Make learning a priority, and over time, it'll become a habit. Remember, it's not about how quickly you can learn, it's about consistency. As the saying goes, slow and steady wins the race. Knowledge is the new currency. Invest in it. The third habit that can make you rich beyond belief is smart investing. Now let's demystify this concept. Investing is essentially putting your money to work. Instead of letting your hard-earned cash sit idle in a bank account, you put it into ventures, assets, or projects that have the potential to grow over time. It's like planting a seed and nurturing it until it becomes a full-grown tree. Investing is important for several reasons. First, it allows your money to grow. Thanks to the magic of compound interest, your investments can multiply over time, creating a snowball effect. Imagine a single snowflake rolling down a hill, collecting more snow as it goes, until it becomes a huge snowball. That's what your investments can do. Second, investing can provide an additional stream of income. Whether it's dividends from stocks, rental income from real estate, or interest from bonds, these income streams can significantly boost your wealth. Lastly, investing is a crucial strategy for beating inflation. Simply put, the cost of living increases over time, and if your money isn't growing at the same rate or faster, you're effectively losing wealth. Now, smart investing isn't just about throwing your money into the stock market and hoping for the best. It's about doing your homework, understanding the risk and potential return, and making informed decisions. It's about diversifying your portfolio to spread the risk. It's about being patient and letting your investments grow over the long term. Remember, investing isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a journey, not a sprint. There's no one-size-fits-all strategy, and what works for one person may not work for another. It requires knowledge, patience, and discipline. So, start learning about investing today. Read books, take courses, follow successful investors. The more you know, the better decisions you'll make. Don't work for money. Make money work for you. Smart investing is all about turning this mantra into a reality. It's about making your money your employee, working round the clock to generate wealth for you. So take that step today and start your journey towards becoming rich beyond belief. The fourth habit that can catapult you towards wealth is frugal living. Frugal living, in essence, is about making the most out of what you have and not what you could have. It's the art of being resourceful, making do, and saving wherever possible. It's not about deprivation or being miserly, but rather it's about making smart, informed decisions about where your money goes. This might mean skipping that daily latte, or opting to cook at home rather than eating out. It might mean choosing a modest car over a luxury one, or prioritizing experiences over material things. It's about understanding the value of money and recognizing that every penny saved is a penny that can be invested or saved for the future. It's also about creativity and innovation. How can you make a delicious, nutritious meal on a budget? How can you entertain yourself or your family without breaking the bank? Frugal living encourages us to think outside the box, to find joy and satisfaction in the simple things, and to appreciate what we have rather than constantly striving for more. Frugal living is also a powerful tool for reducing financial stress. When you live within your means, you're less likely to find yourself in debt or facing financial difficulties. You're more likely to have a safety net for unexpected expenses, and you'll have more freedom to pursue your passions and interests without the burden of financial pressure. So, how can frugal living lead to wealth? Well, it's simple. The less you spend, the more you have to invest and save. And over time, those savings and investments can grow, leading to financial security and wealth. Frugal living isn't about denying yourself pleasures or living a life of austerity. It's about making conscious decisions about how you spend your money and prioritizing your long-term financial goals over short-term gratification. It's about understanding that wealth isn't just about how much you earn, but also about how much you keep. Wealth isn't about making more. It's about spending less. The fifth habit that can make you rich is networking. Yes, you heard it right, networking. If you're wondering how socializing with others could potentially make you wealthy, let me enlighten you. Imagine you're on a deserted island with a chest full of gold. What good is that gold if there's no one to trade with? Similarly, having a great idea or product is only half the battle. You need a network of people to share it with, to collaborate with, to help you bring it to life. Networking is not just about attending events and handing out business cards. It's about building genuine relationships with people who can help you grow, both personally and professionally. It's about surrounding yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and push you to be better. It's about forming alliances and partnerships that can open doors to new opportunities. Consider the world's most successful entrepreneurs. They didn't reach the pinnacle of success solely through their own efforts. They had a network of mentors, partners, and peers who provided invaluable advice, support, and opportunities. But remember, networking is a two-way street. It's not just about what you can gain from others. It's also about what you can offer to them. Your knowledge, your skills, your connections could be the missing puzzle piece someone else is looking for. So, how do you start networking? Begin by identifying your goals. What do you want to achieve? Who are the people that can help you get there? Then reach out to them. Attend conferences, join online forums, participate in local meetups, be proactive, show genuine interest in others, and offer value in return. And most importantly, be patient. Networking is not a quick fix. It takes time to build meaningful relationships. But once you do, you'll realize that your network is indeed your greatest asset. In the words of Porter Gale, former VP of Marketing at Virgin America, your network is your net worth. So get out there and start networking. It could be the stepping stone to your riches. The sixth habit that separates the wealthy from the rest is embracing failure. Now that might seem a bit counterintuitive. Embracing failure? Really? But let's dive a little deeper into this concept. Failure is often viewed as the ultimate setback, the thing to avoid at all costs. But what if we told you that the most successful people in the world have failed, not once, not twice, but numerous times? And what if we told you that they attribute their success to those very failures? Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." What if he had given up after the first 1,000 attempts, or even the first 100 attempts? we might still be living in darkness. The truth is, failure is not the end of the road. It's a detour, a bump, a fork. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to improve. It's a teacher that provides lessons no success ever could. When we fail, we gain invaluable insights about what works and what doesn't. We learn about our strengths and weaknesses, our limits and potentials. The wealthy understand this. They know that every failure brings them one step closer to success. They don't fear failure, they embrace it. They see it not as a barrier, but as a stepping stone. They fail fast and they fail forward. But embracing failure doesn't mean being reckless or careless. It means being resilient. It means having the courage to try again, to persist, to persevere. It means learning from your mistakes and using them as fuel to drive you forward. So the next time you fail, don't be disheartened. Don't let it discourage you or dampen your spirit. Instead, embrace it, learn from it, grow from it. Remember, every failure is a step forward, every setback a setup for a comeback. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's a part of it. And that, my friends, is the sixth habit that separates the wealthy from the rest. The seventh habit that can lead you towards wealth is self-discipline. Self-discipline is the unwavering ability to control one's feelings, desires, and actions. It's the power to stick to your decisions and follow them through without changing your mind. Now you may wonder, how does self-discipline tie into wealth accumulation? Let's delve into that. Imagine you're at a crossroads. One road is smooth, filled with immediate gratification, but leads nowhere. The other is rocky, filled with challenges, but leads to a treasure trove. Which would you choose? The answer lies in self-discipline. It's the strength to choose the rocky road, to resist the lure of the easy path, because you know it will lead to long-term success. When it comes to financial management, self-discipline plays a key role. It's about resisting the urge to splurge on unnecessary items, and instead saving and investing wisely. It's about making a budget and sticking to it, no matter how tempting it may be to deviate. It's about setting financial goals and working tirelessly until they are achieved. Wealth accumulation isn't just about making money, it's also about keeping it and growing it. And that requires discipline. It's easy to spend money, but it takes discipline to save and invest it. It's easy to fall into the trap of instant gratification, but it takes discipline to delay satisfaction and focus on your long-term goals. Discipline is also about consistency. It's not enough to save or invest once and then forget about it. You need to do it consistently, month after month, year after year. Only then can you reap the benefits of compound interest, which Albert Einstein famously called the eighth wonder of the world. So remember, self-discipline isn't just about denying yourself pleasures. It's about making wise decisions that will benefit you in the long run. It's about prioritizing your future over your present. It's about choosing the rocky road that leads to wealth. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. So you see, wealth isn't about luck or inheritance. It's about adopting the right habits. We've delved into 7 key habits today, each a crucial cornerstone on the path to wealth and success. Let's take a moment to look back and summarize. First, we explored the power of habits. Like the currents of a mighty river, habits shape our lives, steering us towards our goals or away from them. Harnessing this power, transforming it into a tool for success, is the first step on our journey. Next, we ventured into the realm of goal setting. A ship without a destination is simply adrift on the ocean. Goals are our lighthouses, guiding us through the storms and the fog towards the shores of success. Continuous learning was our third habit. The world is in constant flux, and those who fail to adapt are left behind. By embracing continuous learning, we remain at the forefront of change, and we turn the tides of progress into our allies. Our fourth habit was smart investing. Wealth isn't just about earning money. It's about making your money work for you. Through intelligent and consistent investment, we can build a fortress of financial security. Frugal living emerged as our fifth habit. It's not about penny pinching, it's about understanding the value of money and making each penny count. Frugality is the art of wealth preservation. Networking, our sixth habit, revealed the power of connections. Alone, we can achieve much, but together, we can conquer the world. Building a strong network is like constructing a bridge to success. And finally, we came to self-discipline. The ability to control our impulses, to stay the course despite the temptations and distractions, is the key that unlocks the door to our dreams. Adopt these habits and see how they transform your life. That's all for today. We hope you found this video insightful. It's quite clear that the pursuit of wealth goes beyond mere desire. It's about cultivating the right habits, setting clear goals, embracing continuous learning, making intelligent investments, living frugally, networking wisely, handling failure with grace, and nurturing self-discipline. These are not just habits, but stepping stones towards a richer life, both figuratively and literally. We encourage you to try implementing these habits in your own life. Start small, perhaps with setting a simple goal or reading a new book. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Wealth is not an elusive dream, it's just a habit away. So, why wait? Start today and let these habits pave your way to richness beyond belief. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.